Hey guys, my name is Terry Gaming and welcome back to AOF3. Today we're working on 3 different areas. We're working on the food area because we need to get food going because we barely got anything. So today we'll be working on the farmer's hut, which is this thing, which will then lead to a sag mill and then will lead to the loom. So this is where it would be like a sheep pen, and then this is like more like a farmer's. We do have like the barns here, which I don't really know. Might leave this, kind of depends. But the main 2 builds we are basically going to be focusing on is this one here and that one there. We might be able to get the fisherman hut, the fountain up and running as well, so please bear with me. So just to guys give you a quick update, I will be going live on this YouTube channel at 5 PM tonight on a different world altogether. So if you guys are interested, don't forget to follow, leave a like down below. Also, I also want to give you guys a heads up. I do now fully have a Patreon. Woohoo! Go me. The thing is though, it does not have a tier, so we're not getting money from it right now. That will be updated at the end of this year, hopefully, once we can get this channel to grow. Also, I do have a life goal. I do want to try and hit like around about 25 subscribers at the end of the year, if possible. And then finally, I also want to try and hit to the 70 mark, or maybe 100 on my Twitch. So I'll be trying to put the effort in to get you guys that far. Might not be able to hit the goal this year, but hopefully next year after that. Just gonna have to keep growing, guys, and you just have to bear with me. I know it's a bit hard, and I know it's a bit tough, but for me, this is like a hobby that I really enjoy, and I really want to keep giving you guys content. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, don't forget to follow YouTube. Once the Patreon is up, you'll get different access to different servers, Discord server, and much more. So don't forget to stay happy. Let's get started. Okay, so we kind of worked on this thing over here. So if you guys don't know what this is your Ravager pen. So a couple of episodes we started the raid and called ourselves Ravager, which is not Mr. Beast. He is right about. Don't get his attention. Hello? I think he's outside. Oh, he's actually outside for once. Let's have a look. He's outside. He should be outside. The problem is we can't really. I'm pretty sure I went outside. No, no. Hey, buddy. So yeah, I put some apple crates in there for him. I also put some hay bales as well. I'll show you guys upstairs. Well, we've got a moment. So he's currently right here. This is upstairs. Kinda gotta be careful when you go over here because he will literally probably whack you. But yeah, this is Mr. Beast. He is a Ravager, which we managed to keep during a raid, which was quite a lot of fun. So let's get sleeping and then let's get started. I might actually design the world today because I really want to, and I think it might be a really good idea. So first, let's sleep a bit away. Boink. Hello. And we are going to start digging out the well. So we've got our tools. We've got our tacos, which we're going to keep for now. Let's get started. I'll see you guys in a little bit. I'll let you guys watch this time lapse and I'll be back. See you guys soon. Hey guys, welcome back. So yeah, welcome to New Talents. I did get lost at some point, I was walking that way and I walked around. But I managed to figure it out. It took a couple of minutes, but I don't really mind the wonder. So we are currently still working on the fountain at the moment, which is taking a little bit longer than I wanted to, but I'm actually quite enjoying it because it's looking quite good. We're just adding some extra free little details to kind of light it up so the villagers don't get scared. They're more likely to jump in, so that's why I'm not surprised. Okay. We are going to eventually whack the build on top of that, so or somewhere around here, so they can go around here anyway. But yeah, the more likely to go face first inside the fountain, which is fine. They should be able to get back out, hopefully. I'll break a couple of blocks in, like probably one here. I could just basically stop them altogether, but I don't technically mind them jumping in. It's like village after all. Just let them do what the hell they want. As long as they get to bed on time, I don't really care. But yeah, so we add some glow light and some glow leaves around the place because the enchanters actually glow up and it makes it look a lot more brighter. So we hit the M. That's pretty cool. We've got the fountain in right now and we're kind of working on that. I do want to get rid of all of these goddamn death points of me because constantly dying because it's the most annoying thing on the planet. Right, I am going to add a waypoint to home just so I've got like certain bits and bobs so I can keep this on me at all costs. But yeah, we got some flowers as we was going around, as we was basically trying to figure out how to get back home. So yeah, so the fountain is now done. It looks quite cool. Anything we're going to do now is just put the complete the pathway, which is from here to down here. But right now, not really that fussed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go off camera. I'm going to work out the layout of this, and I'll be back to meet you guys once this part of the thing is nice and structured and ready to go. See you guys in a little bit, and yes. Don't forget to leave a like and leave a comment down below. It's been a while, so yeah, we're back after constructing the first two structures for the village of those first two builds. P.S. I did thought something as I was basically doing the things because I just play this for a while. So each episode is going to be a little bit different. So we're going to build one house per episode after we build these. This is just because we needed food and we kind of store food as well. So please make sure if you guys are up for this idea, then let me know by commenting down in the comment section. So each episode we'll do one village house and then do something else in the mod pack, such as like do some of the quests, because we do have a bunch of quests in here which we really need to do. I am gonna claim all of this. So now we've got a bunch of different saplings such as palm, yellow spruce, redwood. Pretty cool. I'm pretty sure you got something else as well, which I don't remember. So we're gonna put these guys away. Don't think we need those out right now. So first let's sleep and then I'll show you guys what the idea of for this house is. So we are using birch. I'm just gonna use some tackle. So if we go over here, what we got here, this is the farmer's house. So basically you walk in, it's gonna be a door here and then it will lead to the second floor, which is basically gonna be a flat floor and it's gonna be covered in a little bit of cherry wood. So let me go and get more slabs and then we can start interior decorating this area. I don't really know if I should put a kitchen in each one. It was basically just for aesthetics and not really for the villagers, because the villagers not really technically staying there. They were basically just, this is probably just going to be somewhere to store more food. Basically kind of like work with the suppliers and just give the villagers somewhere to live. so we can get more villagers as we go. So there is going to be multiple bedrooms upstairs, and we're going to have multiple farmers as well. So we want to get this this village thriving with villagers with different traits, and kind of like let them do what the hell they want, instead of actually keeping them all in like a very tiny village for specific traits, or a town hall, which is basically okay, don't get me wrong, but I kind of like the idea of the villagers going to have freedom, walk around the village whenever they want, socialise with each other, having kids, and basically just having a normal life instead of being trapped inside the entire time. So now we've got the second floor up, that was quite cool. Next is we are going to be working on walls. Probably not going to get the roof done today because we are running a little bit long on this episode as it is. So the roof is just going to be a normal flat roof, which is probably going to be covered in stone bricks with a bit of spruce. Mainly stone bricks. It's going to be a similar roof to what we did over there, but that's going to be completely flat. And it's not the most interesting roof, but it's better than nothing, and it kind of works. Like I said, the villagers won't be technically using this, they'll be going out and in to go to bed, but that's really it. They won't be actually be using it for other things other than doing that. So we don't really worry about the aesthetics of things. If we want to change it throughout the time of playing this mod pack, it will be quite cool. But right now, I'm not really that bothered, so hope you guys are okay with it as well. So the top floor will be white like we usually would do, and then will be grey at the bottom. So what we're going to do is kind of like work by putting a little bit of different types of block around the place in different areas to kind of like work with what we are going for. There are going to be windows up here, so it gives it natural lighting, so we don't technically have to worry about torches as much. So what we do is basically now go around with a bit of diorite by just placing it in random places. Doesn't have to be next to the thingy. Add a little bit of the basalt one. So I actually want to let them see through this window. We are actually going to cut this down by 1 and then bring it back up by adding some more of this. And then this at the top is just going to be a little bit of a mix. Might actually add some white lod into it. That looks quite cool. Just to kind of give it some different berries, and these is just strip them afterwards. So if we do that, add a bit of dot right there, probably a little bit marble here, and a bit more of that. Strip down these. It's got too much of the white thing, we're just going to do that. A little bit there, a little bit of marble there, and a little bit of birch. So we're kind of going for that kind of pattern. It looks pretty cool. I actually really enjoy it. It does take a lot of resources though to kind of like keep doing this. But other than that, it's not too shabby. If we don't like certain things, we just get rid of it, and it'll basically just give it a texture that we want at the end of the day. So with the logs, you can go different ways, so you can have it multiple different ways to kind of give it different variation on what you want to do, instead of worrying about certain things. So let's add a little bit more planks to this. We'll probably add 2, going different ways. What we do is strip them down. Add some basalt, probably a little bit of that, a little bit of straight marble would good. A little bit of that. marble. 2 bits of straight, quite cool. A little bit of marble down here to break up the colours. Probably a little bit of the granite texture. Smidge of dark. This is that. So that's basically what we're going to do for the next couple of minutes. It's just basically kind of texturing the walls. Right, and then for this one, it's going to be the same as the window. It's just going to have a window up here. So I am not really that bothered about. Don't really like multiple different this to that. A little bit of this. Smudge of that. There. Break it up a little bit by adding a little bit of dirt down the round place. Put around a block there. Not the most interesting idea to texture things, but it definitely works a lot better, and I actually quite enjoy doing this way because you can see different like areas, and then if it's too much of one block, you can basically break it and place it with another one, which is not that much there. Same with this bit here, it's got a lot of the whitewood variation, and put one there. Wood. You get them right. So we can't stop it from there because we have run out the certain blocks. We will fill it in as we go. Over here, we're not really going to do that type of texture. We are literally going to keep the cobblestone actually and just put stone brick around the place. I'm not really worried about the bottom part. We can design it a little bit better as we go along, but right now I just kind of want to get this build somewhat finished so it's a bit more reliable and looks a little bit dodgy. I might move the window over as well, so this is what I was going to do off camera. It's basically like adjusting certain things which I'm not technically happy with and I technically want to change. We won't be decorating these builds until later on in the series. We just want to get the main structures up and running, and then after we've built all the houses, we'll go around, interior decorate everything, and basically the jobs are good. And right now, I just kind of want to get this the structures built because this is the part that takes the longest out of all of them, and it's just basically a big pain in the ass to do. Get a little bit more stone brick, and then we're going to add the windows in, and then we can basically call that a job's done. Like, it basically just gives it a bit of texture on top, and then so on. If I don't really like how the texture is going, I would just change it to normal planks. I'm not really bothered. Like I said, it is only just for the aesthetic and not for the villages itself, because the villagers probably won't use it unless it comes to breeding with other villagers. So yeah, right, sleep it off. this is going to be the exact same thing as that, and it's basically going to be the exact same thing around the legs. So what we're going to be doing is only do one video because it's basically repeated process, different types of builds, and then we'll basically work on it. But tomorrow next episode, we're not going to be working on the village, we're actually going to do something else, especially if we want to look in the mod pack and see what we can get up and done. So I'm going to be working this off camera, kind of getting the roof on, probably doing a little bit of decoration around the edge, and I'll show you guys next time what the finished place is. If you guys want a sneak peek, go and watch the thumbnail. Has a little bit of the clip of what it will be looking like the next time you guys will be on. So I'll see you guys next time and catch you guys later.